It's kind of complicated. I actually have herpes and chlamydia. What? Please let me explain.
So you can feel free to go back and watch that video. As far as skits about STIs and herpes, it's actually not that bad in comparison to some of the other ones that I've seen. But trigger warning for newly diagnosed people, it does deal with a situation where a boyfriend cheats on a girlfriend and then calls her up and tells her to get tested for herpes and chlamydia. So if you're newly diagnosed, you may not want to see that, especially if that's a situation that you were in. One of my followers tagged me in that video. I love when people tag me in videos where creators use herpes or STIs as a punchline to a joke so I can drag them through the mud and educate people. So please keep doing that. If you find a video on the internet about herpes, if it's supposed to be funny and it's not funny, or if it's supposed to be educational and it's wrong, tag me. I'd love to see it. Even if it is educational and it's right, I'd love to see it. I can repost it on my page. But my response to this video may surprise people. I am not actually as mad at it as maybe I should be. The reason being is they don't ever actually use herpes or STIs as a punchline in that skit. They mostly use the frat bro mentality and him cheating on his girlfriend as like the wow got you moment, not really the oh my god I have herpes. It's more like oh my god I can't believe you cheated on me. The girl character in the skit does call the other girl a slut or a whore, one of those words, and you know I hate slut shaming, but at the same point she did just find out that her boyfriend cheated on her, so you know that's realistic in reality that you might accidentally slut shame the girl your boyfriend cheated on you with in a conversation like that, especially if the side girl in question knew that you existed and still went ahead and slept with your boyfriend anyway. I can understand tensions running a little high. The boy character did also mention that he probably got the herpes from his high school girlfriend, which, you know, technically is scientifically accurate. You can carry the herpes virus for a long period of time without showing any signs or symptoms. So kudos for an accurate mention. And I also really liked the fact that they showed the frat bro, even though he was irresponsible and cheated on his girlfriend, he still called his girlfriend and gave her the heads up to go get tested, which, I mean, I think that's pretty generous for some frat guys. I also read the comments on that video to see if anything was getting really negative about STIs and stuff, but in reality, most people were just making fun of frat bros and guys cheating on their girlfriends. There were a couple little clips in there where comments said like, oh, at least chlamydia is curable. But in reality, that's exactly what I said when I was diagnosed to my doctor, so I wasn't even mad about that. When I was diagnosed, the first thing I said to my doctor is, why couldn't it be chlamydia? At least that's curable. So I want to be mad at those comments, but in reality, I also made them, and they're not wrong. So as far as skits about herpes, this one's not terrible, because they're not using the STI or the herpes itself as the punchline. They're not making fun of people who have herpes. They're not making fun of people who have STIs. They're making fun of frat bros cheating on their girlfriends. In reality, that's the source of this joke. So while they probably are like treading on very thin ice, because the next one is about her getting tested and coming back positive for herpes and then her shitting on herpes, then we'll have a different conversation. But as of now, we are towing the line on not really funny, but like, okay, it's acceptable, I guess. But let me know what you think in the comments, because maybe I'm just jaded because I've had herpes for so long, so little jokes like this don't piss me off as much as they used to. Maybe if you're newly diagnosed, this was like a major trigger for you. I don't know, let me know, because I am only here to pretty much serve you guys, so if you find this video inaccurate or you're like, wow, this girl's lost her mind, this joke was terrible, let me know. I can reassess because I'm kind of on the fence about it.